Welcome everyone to Tarot Check with and this video is going to be a love reading for Taurus. Yes, we're doing zodiac-based readings. This is going to be for Taurus, and what are we going to call it? I don't know. I gotta decide. What am I going to call this reading? Yeah, it's a love and relationship and connection energy check reading for Taurus for the month of February. Actually, just the first 2 weeks of February, because I want to keep the time frame a little short, because energies can change, people's actions can change, people's beliefs can change in a matter of 2 weeks or 2 hours. So yeah, let's keep the time frame small to get a more precise reading. Under the deck is what I'm gonna be looking at to see what the overarching feels of the connection is. It doesn't matter if you're in a relationship currently, or in a marriage, or in a connection already, or you're looking at new love. And this is the card. Page of Swords. It's a card of the student. I won't be surprised if you're studying your person, if your person is studying you, spying on you, staying up late night, maybe to stalk your Instagram or your Facebook or Snapchat or whatever social media. Or they might be just walking past your neighborhood to see you, or to have a look at you, how you chill with your friends, or they may be around you just to have a little sneak peek into your life. All right, so the first reading we're gonna do and see what people who are already in an existing connection are feeling. What's the overall energy of the person, of what's the overall energy of the connection, actually, not the person, sorry. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think the shuffle is ready. What's the overall connection? What's the overall energy around the connection for Taurus for the month of February? First 2 weeks of February, actually. Okay. It's a nurturing energy. You all are willing to put in the work, or already putting in the work. I see someone's trying to get to know you. We saw in the pre-shuffle with the Page of Swords, so they're trying to put in some effort to get to know you better, or know more of you, know more about your life, about the way you go around and about things. Okay. Yeah, someone's putting in the work. It could be you, or it could be them, or it could be both of you. That's a good connection. It could be the both of you. And let's see what you are actually up to. Do you really reveal what you feel for them and stuff, or let's have a look inside your person's mind and actions. Let's see what they feel and what they show you by their actions. Nine of Pentacles reversed. I would have been happy if the card came out like this, but if it is like this, I think, yeah, they're a little bit worried about their resources, about what they've got, with or without you. In terms of their resources, time, energy, money, effort, whatever you want to call it, or however it resonates with you. So they are kind of concerned about that. It could be that either they're putting in the energy, so they're like contemplating if they're putting in the energies at the right place, or they gotta redirect it. Okay. How do they feel in their deep heart about you? This is a very logical perspective that they're looking at things, but how do they actually feel about you deep inside within them, which they may soon realize, or they have already realized, and they might not be able to control it any longer. Okay, I think I would have been happier if it came out upright though, but it came out reversed, so I think they might be they're actually contemplating if they should put in so much of resource, time, and effort, but the transition for them is kind of difficult, and I think there's something from the past that's kind of holding on them, and they might be feeling a little alone when they do that. Could also be, there's something that's complicated on their side. It could be the fear that they're feeling. Sometimes there are people who are like so independent, and they sometimes have to like give in. It kind of throws them into a zone of rethinking, and it scares them. Yeah, I think that this transition for them is a little difficult. It's like they might be putting in a lot of effort, and then they're like, "Oh no, should I be doing this or no? Should I be doing this or no?" So, let's see. What's the hidden energy around the connection? Is there anything that they're hiding from you, or there's something that's a hidden message from you from the universe? It's just a card that's gonna tell us if there's anything that you gotta be aware of, which is currently hidden. Ten of Cups is hidden. Oh my god. While they feel the current, worries, they feel the Ten of Cups for you. While it is a little bit of a fantasy, but they feel the Ten of Cups with you. They kind of visualize their life with you. That is hidden. Maybe they're not showing it, or maybe you're not showing this to them. This could be either one of you, unlike these two cards, which are like for sure them. Okay, not a bad card to fall in that space, in that place. I want to see what's the potential outcome. Is your person going to be able to fight out of this zone to go for the 10 Cups with you? 10 Cups is the wish fulfilled, emotionally happy family, or I don't know, it could be just a happily ever after sort of a card, a fantasy card, like you're like having your time at Disneyland with them. That's the kind of card. How does a baby feel like Disneyland? Yeah, let's see what's the potential outcome, and it's the Strength. Okay, the Strength card. I'm not surprised, actually. I'm not surprised, because the Strength card falling in the potential outcome plays it kind of shows that, yeah, there are like two things, or like right now they're like split in two things, two sides of themselves, and they are going to be able to get over this. It might be a little bit of a delay is what I feel. None of the cards are telling me that, but just that this card is like reversed. Just a little bit of overthinking that is happening, and but yeah, like with the potential for this, their heart chakra is like poof, open, flourishing, and sooner or later they're gonna be able to overcome that. I'm just worried about why is this there in their deep fields. Like, is there, why is the Six of Swords here? Why is the Six of Swords here? I'm just gonna, why is the Six of Swords there? Yeah, they're worried. They're worried about stability. It's an old soul and kind of battered a little bit, and that's why they're worried in their soul if they should really do that and give in. Oh, this is getting complicated. This is getting more than complicated. Okay, just think I should pull an advice card for you now with that thing coming out. Four Swords reversed. Oh my god. This is much deeper. This is much deeper than I thought. It could be that they know that you too are in a stuck place right now with anxiety, which is about the relationship or something else that's already bothering you, and you're like trying to somewhere stay a little aloof and disconnected from this whole situation, and that they know that their soul has figured that out. It's an intelligent place right inside you. It's the gut. uh, and even in their actions they have kind of realized, but they've started showing it to you. So it could be that you got to get out of that place. That's the advice, that get out of the place, or this is going to turn reversed and you're going to go deeper inside that loop. And I just happened to have a look. There's a lot of love, so love always wins, at whatever cost. So it's upon the two of you to decide, what can you guys afford? Is that your stability? Is that your healing? Is that not worth it? Okay, so now we're gonna have a look at the people who are looking for new love. And when I say new love, it just means new love. Not the return of an ex, not reconciliation with an old person. So, what's the energy around Taurus and the person who's most on their mind? Or if there's no person on your mind, if you being a Taurus are just focusing in your career and sitting on your couch eating potato chips with cheese dip, that's okay. Let's see what's on the horizon when it comes to new love for you. Is there something that's on your mind, or what does the universe want to tell you in terms of energy? Okay, here's the first card. Three of Swords reversed. Three of Swords reversed. This card just tells me that you recently had something which was going on in your life on the relationship front, or something that just kind of broke you into pieces, or maybe it's someone you lost, or it's just a job you lost, or and maybe that is the reason why you were just sitting back at home on your couch eating potato chips with cheese dip, maybe a beer or something. But yeah, you're acknowledging it. You could be ignoring, some of you may be ignoring this pain, just sitting at home, waking up in the afternoon and having a meal and then going back to sleep. That's okay. Everyone deserves some time off. Everyone deserves some time out. And yeah, you're recovering. It's a card of recovery and possibly reconciling with parts of you which you found that were not working in your best interest. Yeah, that's what is happening around you. That's what you have on your mind. Because some of you might be aware that you need to go through this to be open to new love. Our life just pushes you to those experiences because things always work out in the end. It always works in your best interest. Okay. Let's see, if you have someone on your mind, how does that person think or feel about you? And here's the card for that. They know, they can see that you are trouble. They are kind of intimidated by that. They would have been more intimidated if the Empress was upright. Because the Empress is the shit. It is the shit. It is the shit. When I say it is the shit with so much of fucking emotion, you are the real freaking deal. Upright or reversed, I don't care. I don't care. If you are in the Empress card energy, and if they feel that you are in the Empress card energy, upright or reversed, they know that you are too much for them to take. In a good way. But they know that there's some parts of you that are struggling with a little bit of a something. A little bit of a something. Which is blocking. Like you are blocking your own life or potential. Let's see. I don't know. This just I just feel that they're like, some of you are like not really interested in a new connection right now. Yeah, it's good. And if someone's interested, that person is kind of figuring it out about you. Let's see if they actually like that about you in their heart center. Uh, mm-hmm. How I wish. Look at the card. How I wish the Empress turns a pride and it's all mine to take. Yeah. Sorry for my voice. But yeah, they do feel it. They do feel a pull towards you, and they're like, oh, yeah, this Empress. Imagine, just imagine. If this is the Empress, they're holding on to the Empress with a string, and they're like, okay, how I wish I could pull it down. How I wish I could pull it down towards me. If the Empress was upright, they'll be like, oh, take me, abduct me with you, like you're an alien. Like they can't stand your energy, your love, all that good stuff. What's the potential outcome? What's the potential outcome? I don't want to do a hidden energy check around here. I don't see that y'all are hiding it. Because you are hiding your own goddamn self right now, probably for some of you. Maybe you're just putting more focus and attention on your work or something, or what's the potential outcome? How are things gonna play out? Knife, 7 of Swords reversed. Okay. This is where stuff is getting a little tricky. This is where stuff is really getting a little tricky for me, because it's 7. I don't really like the card. It's a devil energy card for me, straight or upright or reverse. Either one of you is gonna feel the consequences or a regret of maybe sitting back on the couch too long while this person is like, oh fuck this shit, I can't wait for this anymore. Or this person is like, oh shit, I've wasted so much time waiting for this heartbroken Empress to come to me. I don't need a heartbroken person. I don't need a heartbroken Empress. So what if you're an Empress, but you're not in your Empress energy right now? I don't need that. Okay. So either one of you is gonna be making a decision to do the right thing. At least the 7 of Swords is not straight up right, because that would mean deception. That would mean devil energies at play. But it's a reversed. So if either one of you is lying, I think it's time to just come up straight. And I think let's do. I don't want to give an advice. That's the advice that I feel energetically. It's time for you to come out straight and apologize. Because chances are that you know this person is waiting and you're like putting them on hold. It's not that you're cold or anything inside your heart or something. It's just that you're not feeling it right now because of whatever you went through. What's the best advice for the viewers, Taurus? What's the best advice for Taurus? Do I need to tell you anything? When you see that picture on the card already, the 2 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, make amends, fix things. It's come up right. I feel this is what it is though, but it's come up right. So okay, let me clarify the 2 of Cups. Is it asking you to make amends and like finally join hands with the person that's most on your mind? Because this relationship doesn't look very healthy to me right now for either one of you. Either for them, because you're like not nudging out of your couch, or for you, that you're like, oh, don't pull me, just let me be right now, I don't want this. Let me see, let me just clarify the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups, it's the Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles worst. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more. Yeah, wish fulfill a happy family, but it doesn't look like, regardless of the 2 of Cups, because this thing is a happily ever after. And I'll tell you why. The card just flipped out. You're stuck. Or they're stuck on you. I told you I was feeling this should be upright. This shouldn't be upright. The Two of Cups. Two of Cups upright means equal give and take. But that's not what it looks like. And these two cards kind of back it up. And these are like center, left, right. Center, left, right. Okay? Yeah. If this was upright, I wouldn't have pulled a third card to see, because that would have validated the Two of Cups. The collaboration, the association, the connection is going to flourish into Ten of Pentacles. But it came out reversed. Wow. Wow. Because you're stuck. You don't know what you're reaching out for. They don't know what they're reaching out for. As you see the light, you see the light. I mean, two major arcanas here. Three major arcanas actually, but two of these are like your energies is what I feel. Okay, I think you should wait until you get out of this zone, but this person at least deserves to know that you're not ready for it right now. And if you're not okay with this person holding on to you, this person still deserves to know that you're not okay with that, because you deserve your time. Okay, that's your reading, Taurus. I hope I'm able to come up and crack a good name for Taurus readings, Taurus love readings. Okay, yo, have a good time with your potato chips and cheese dip. Have a good time.